There once lived a young woman named Sophie Whitman. Sophie was a dreamer who believed in the power of the universe to guide her toward her desires. However, despite her strong beliefs, she often found herself frustrated, wondering why her dreams had yet to materialize. Sophie worked as a graphic designer at a small advertising agency. While she enjoyed her work, she longed for more, a career that would allow her to truly express her creativity and a life filled with love and adventure. Every night, before going to bed, she would close her eyes and imagine herself living her dream life, traveling the world, designing for top companies, and sharing her success with someone she deeply loved. Despite her visualizations and positive affirmations, nothing seemed to change. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Yet Sophie felt as though she was stuck in the same routine. Her job was stagnant, her social life uninspiring, and the excitement she craved seemed just out of reach. One evening, after a challenging day at work, Sophie visited a local cafe she had never noticed before. The sign above the door read "Cosmic Brew," which intrigued her. She stepped inside and was greeted by the warm aroma of freshly brewed coffee and the soft hum of conversation. The walls were adorned with vibrant art, and the shelves were filled with books on philosophy, spirituality, and the mysteries of the universe. As she sipped her coffee, Sophie noticed an elderly woman sitting alone at a nearby table, reading a book titled "The Art of Letting Go." The woman looked up and caught Sophie's eye, smiling warmly. Without hesitation, the woman gestured for Sophie to join her. "My name is Leela," the woman introduced herself as Sophie took a seat. "You look like someone with a lot on her mind." Sophie chuckled softly, surprised by the accuracy of the statement. "You could say that. I have been trying to manifest my dreams, but nothing seems to happen. I don't understand why." Leela nodded, her eyes filled with understanding. "The universe gives us what we desire, but only sometimes in the way we expect. Sometimes, the harder we try to control the outcome, the more we push it away." Sophie frowned, not quite understanding. "But I thought we were supposed to focus on what we want, to believe in it with all our hearts." "That's true," Leela replied. "But there is a fine line between focusing and forcing. When we force things to happen, we create resistance. The universe works on its timeline, and sometimes we need to step back and trust that what we desire is on its way, even if we can't see it yet." Sophie thought about Lila's words as she walked home that evening. She realized that in her quest to achieve her dreams, she had become obsessed with the how and when. She had been so focused on making things happen that she had forgotten to trust the process, to allow the universe to work its magic. The following day, Sophie decided to approach her life differently. Instead of stressing over her unfulfilled dreams, she chose to surrender. She continued to work hard and pursue her passions, but let go of the need to control every outcome. She began to trust that the universe would bring her what she desired when the time was right. With this newfound perspective, Sophie noticed subtle shifts in her life. She found joy in her daily routine, appreciating the small moments she'd once overlooked. Though still challenging, her work became more fulfilling as she infused it with creativity and passion. She began to attract new friendships, and her social life blossomed in ways she hadn't anticipated. One afternoon, Sophie received an unexpected email from a well-known design magazine. They had come across her portfolio online and were interested in featuring her work in an upcoming issue. Overwhelmed with excitement, Sophie realized this was precisely the kind of opportunity she had been dreaming of, yet it had come to her effortlessly, without the usual struggle. The feature in the magazine brought Sophie more recognition, and soon, She was offered freelance projects that allowed her to work with international clients. Her career took off, and opportunities came to travel and experience the world in ways she had only imagined. Along the way, Sophie met a man named Lucas, a photographer with a spirit as adventurous as hers. They quickly became inseparable, sharing their love for travel, art, and the belief in the power of the universe. Sophie often recalled her conversation with Leela at Cosmic Brew as her life unfolded. She had learned an invaluable lesson: trusting the universe doesn't mean being passive. It means doing your best, but letting go of the need to control every detail. It means believing what you desire is already on its way to you, even if you can't see it yet. Years later, Sophie and Lucas stood on a beach in Bali, watching the sunset paint the sky in shades of orange and pink, and Sophie felt deep gratitude. She had trusted the universe, which had given her a more beautiful and fulfilling life than she could have imagined. It's essential to commit to a daily practice. We should communicate daily with the universe, maintaining a proactive relationship with the presence of love. When we trust our connection with the universe, our desires manifest more quickly than we can imagine. Remember to be specific, because the universe will only respond to your desires. Once clear and specific, write your wish in the present tense as if it is already happening. Additionally, trust and believe that the universe will fully support what you want and that your creation is coming. When we consistently focus on what we want and set clear intentions, we send signals to the universe. These signals act like a magnet, attracting experiences and opportunities that align with our desires. We must monitor our thoughts and ensure they are positive and aligned with our goals. Release the urge to control and instead embrace whatever comes into your life with acceptance. Trusting the universe is an ongoing journey of staying open, following your intuition, and taking responsibility. Faith in the universe doesn't equate to being powerless or dependent or asking to be spared from challenges. Let go of the urge to control and instead embrace whatever comes into your life. Trusting the universe involves staying open, following your intuition, and taking responsibility. Subscribe for more life-changing videos. Thank you.